Putin declared that no winner in a nuclear war and it must never break out. President Putin said on August 1 that Russia believes that there is no winner in a nuclear war and that this war must never break out. Putin affirmed that Russia always adheres to the spirit and content of the Non-Proliferation Treaty. Putin said that Russia also believes that every country that adheres to the rules of the NPT should use nuclear energy peacefully and without any conditions. In July, when asked about the risk of the conflict in Ukraine turning into a nuclear war between Russia and the West due to the continued efforts of the US and its allies to escalate the situation, Russian Foreign Minister Sergey Lavrov also, "There can be no winner in a nuclear war, so this war can never break out." Russia currently has about 6,000 nuclear warheads, the largest stockpile of nuclear weapons in the world. Russia's deterrent force consists of a variety of strategic weapons, both nuclear and conventional, that can be used for both defensive and offensive purposes. The Russian official denied that Russia threatened to use nuclear weapons against Ukraine, and cited cases in which Moscow could use such weapons. Andrei Belousov, who led the Russian delegation to the UN Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty (NPT) review conference, said on August 5 accusations were made about Russia's threats to use weapons. Nuclear weapons against Ukraine are baseless. This is not possible because the Russian doctrine strictly limits emergency situations in which Russia has the ability to use nuclear weapons, namely in response to aggression involving weapons of mass destruction. Mass, or in response to aggression involving conventional weapons, threatens the very existence of the Russian state, Belousov said. None of the above hypothetical scenarios are suitable for the situation in Ukraine, the Russian diplomat added. Belousov also denied that Russia put its nuclear deterrent on high alert. He explained that the current state of higher vigilance is completely different from the high alert state of strategic nuclear forces. Dmitry Medvedev, former president and now vice chairman of the Security Council of the Russian Federation, once mentioned Russia's nuclear doctrine, which clearly states the conditions that allow Moscow to use nuclear weapons. According to Mr. Medvedev, the first case is the situation where Russia was attacked with a nuclear missile. The second case is any other type of nuclear weapon used against Russia or its allies. The third case was an attack on critical infrastructure that crippled Russia's nuclear deterrent forces. The fourth case is when there is hostile action against Russia and its allies, endangering the very existence of the country, even with conventional weapons, not including nuclear weapons. Dmitry Peskov, a spokesman for Russian President Vladimir Putin, also said that Russia's security policy stipulates that Moscow will only use nuclear weapons if the country's very existence is threatened.